Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to try this again. So I'm going to make it shorter and sweeter. And I'm not going to run through all this, I guess, because ish, 11 minutes for one sign is like, you all know me. I love to do this, but oh my gosh, maybe I'm just going to have to start putting my dailies, extended dailies, somewhere else because I can go on. I just love to be able to dig in detail though. So it's like, oh my gosh. So this is going to be the air sign, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's going on with you guys today? Let's see. I'm just not going to run through all this. I'm just going to pull three cards and see what's going on. And we'll tell just by those three cards. I'll use my intuition and see maybe where you're more in your energies at for the day today. So your overall energy, Aries, is for today. We have you being, secretive. We have the Seven of Swords. So maybe you're being secretive in your communication. How is that affecting you? Is that, maybe that might be some conflict. Maybe there's some secretiveness going on regarding a lot of things. Maybe it could have to do with communication. It could be, to do with what you're wanting to do, like going towards the future, being secretive about communication, and being able to have strength. We have the strength card here, so you could be dealing with a yep, and we have more communication, and you could be dealing with some heartbreak too. More communication, though, most likely. Okay, four cards. I lied. And feeling maybe some past regret too. So there's been some secretive stuff going on. So maybe you're actually, going out looking, for more information or making little short trips or something. But this is to do with you're more in your emotions, definitely in your head today. So you're being secretive about this kind of something about heartbreak and being strong, maybe healing, maybe the things that you're doing, you're not sharing with other people. So maybe they're seeing you as being secretive too, but you're like, maybe wanting to mind your own business because you're dealing with some regrets from the past and trying to get over it and, maybe swing into a new world, trying to rebuild yourself. So that's Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So your challenge is probably to rebuild yourself today, like really stay strong and go forward, get out of the past. Don't be a regret of the past because if you bring it right now into your present, you're living in something in the past. How's that going to let you go forward? It's going to stop you because your mind's going to think, well, hey, we must still be, well, not your mind, but maybe your body, your soul is going to think, well, I know that this is the present, but I'm thinking about all those emotions because those emotions come back from the past. They come into your being and make you think like as if you're reliving that right at the moment. So next up is Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's up for Taurus for today? Today's Tuesday. And hey, it's the 15th, so it's the middle of the month. So let's see what's up for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Do, 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 do. Okay, Taurus, we have your card. Look at that. Do, 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 do. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, Taurus, you're just like, boom, and you're like, the moon has moved into your planet too, or your sign, I mean, your planet. So, right now you're on top of the moon. It's like things should be controlled at home. Things, maybe you're looking at getting a loan in the home. Maybe you're looking to start a new project on the home, do some decorating or something. Maybe applying for a loan, maybe going into something new, maybe bringing some excitement into the home front. But this is also maybe dealing with some rules and regulations. So you could be having, you know, dealing with, some rules right here, especially, and there might be limiting, and you're maybe trying to spice it up, especially if you're over here, and then if you're speaking, it's like you're trying to really ground that out, if you're dealing with business, we'll find out. Yeah, your communication, you're like dealing with a choice that you're having to be made, and it's looking like you're kind of in two minds about it, and maybe you're feeling limited about which way you want to go. Like each way is, and there's like some limitations for both ways, and So this is causing you, it's like the good and the bad. And it's like, okay, well, you're really trying to you're using like air sign energy. Wow. Really deciding like you want to take control over your life. You just want to take this control. You want to go make a fair, you want to make a solid decision here without using any type of emotion, obviously. So what are you doing? Wow. We have the temperance. So you're deciding you're going to just be patient and wait it out. Oh gosh. Be patient, bring some patience, and see how this thing gets, how it can be balanced out. So yeah, trying to follow along with the rules because you're feeling pretty much limited, most likely. And this could be a challenge, this having to be patient. While Tauruses are known for being patient, taking their time, making their decisions, and really maybe as you are able to be patient, you can see, because this is going to be, if you're going towards your future, you really want to, whatever it is growing, you want to make sure that you make the right decision. So being in two minds today and really looking, maybe observing the rules and the limitations and deciding, how is that going to affect you? So having to make a choice, but not making it. Okay, so let's see what's up for Gemini. We have like way too many cards just fall out. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's up for you guys today? For the next 24 hours for Gemini, we have, oh, 3 cards just come out. Anyways, so I guess I'll take them all. We have you at the Ten of Wands, like really feeling overburdened. And we've got you, like maybe this is the moon, so now you're dealing with the moon, so there may be this may be coming in because maybe there's new things and new projects and new ideas that you want to do in the home front, but they're following with, they're needing to be grounded and really taking your time, like regaining some control, maybe over some money too. So you're dealing with maybe a career, you're dealing with just feeling really overburdened, like maybe you want to pawn off the stuff to other people, but you're really, and maybe there's some confusion going on. It could also be emotions and stuff. Your overall energy, even though, you're dealing with this stuff right here, maybe things have been told, maybe some deception is being come to light. Yeah, and you're really trying to regain some balance here, especially over some money issues. So main energy for Gemini though today is what we have, you feeling kind of stuck there, because this is feeling stuck. This is in your head though. This is, your mind is stuck. You're like really in clash with trying to regain some control over your money and your material aspects. And maybe there's some confusion here, no clarity, and you're maybe needing to find out more information. Maybe this has come on all of a sudden too. Impulsively, maybe you're wanting to, maybe you want to just like drop the burden. As far as like going towards your future, it's like you're wanting to regain your money control and maybe feel some limitations. Like you just, maybe with work, it's like overworked and underpaid. Okay, so next up is Cancer. Let's see what's the general energy for you guys. And we have, for you, we have the Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety going on. This is your main energy. And so you're trying to maybe take control over that, limiting. What is it that you're anxiety about? So let's see. We've got the Six of Wands. So there's something that maybe you're recognizing or seeing. And we have 2 cards that flipped out. And this is something that is your wishes, going after your wishes. And we also have the Lovers. So you're dealing with maybe really feeling victorious in a lover situation. That is, you're wanting to gain, okay, not feeling victorious, but this is something maybe you're wanting victory in, and that's going after your wishes, making your dreams come true. And it may have to do with this lover situation, having to make a choice, and so it's really put you up in your head, causing a lot of anxiety, and maybe there's impulsive decisions that you're wanting to make, maybe wanting to bring in new things into that love area. It could be affecting your home, making anxiety. When you're anxiety, what happens? It's kind of hard to focus on other things. So next up is Leo. And we have for you guys a brand new beginning, emotionally fulfilled, or not fulfilled, but this is like something that's actually really tugging at your heartstrings. This is something that is making you feel like, wow, I can't believe this has happened. So maybe this is something, in the past 3 years, you could be have worked on something. You really went through some hard times, and now all of a sudden, here's this brand new opportunity for you. And you might be a little bit bored with it, though. Maybe you have been bored lately, you know. So now all of a sudden, here's this new opportunity, and it's like, oh, God, I can't wait for this. The wands, it's like, but it's a conflict over this boredom. It's like conflicting with this boredom. It's like this offer that's come in, this new emotional offer. It's like you're just maybe wanting to rush forward too fast into this. And so that's, maybe impulsivity is coming in, and it's like, don't wait around too long, because if you do, then, you might make it harder than what it is. You understand that, Leo? Don't wait around too long. You'll make it harder than what it is. What the heck did that come from? Okay, next up is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You're making it too hard. That's what it must be. Like you're just making things a little bit more difficult than what they need to be, Leo. So just jump on it. You're right. Maybe you're just holding back. Okay, so next up, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's up with Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Let's see, Virgo, we have you guys wanting to take a slow movement. You're taking your time, like really focused, it seems like, because we're grounded and in earth element too, so that's good. So just really grounded and taking our time. Could be dealing with so many issues, but this is something that's been a long time. You've been assessing things with your money, and this has been going on most likely for a while, but now you're really focused on that. And it's like bringing something to an end. We have the World card for you. Like, wow, breaking out of your shell. It's like something's finally come to completion, and you're finding this strength. Or maybe you've been waiting for something to come to completion. It's about here, because it's just barely breaking out of the shell, finding out something, and it's like, boom, now you have the strength here. The strength card that could be dealing with a Leo too. And yes, here we have the little pigs. They're making it's like, this is like realizing that things they fall from the trees pretty easy, so don't make life too hard for yourself. So you're like maybe realizing you don't have to, something that you've been dealing with isn't as hard as it seems, and you have actually got the control you need. You have things within you. You can do this really pretty easy, but you've made a lot of conflict, especially because you went really slow in something. Overthought maybe something, overtook. So now you're evaluating that and seeing that maybe you've overdone something, just overthought something. But out there. Okay, next up is Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What's up with Libra? So Libra for the next 24 hours. So today is Tuesday the 15th, middle of January. So what's going on for Libra? General energy for you guys today is we have the 8 of Cups. So thinking about going on a journey. This might have been something that's been going on for a while now. Today it's like that time is here. Do I go? It's like self-reflection too, like reflecting of self, because here the steer's looking there at itself and really wanting to take control. It's like having a control. This journey that maybe you're going on, you've wanted to just take over, take back your control and make sure that whatever you're doing, it's a solid foundation. Moving, it's something that's going to be beneficial for you, something that's going to provide stability and maybe some money too, because we do have emotions being affected with the money lately. And so, yes, you're balancing out yourself and deciding you need to be patient. So you're balancing out and healing regarding this and reflecting about this, which is really good for you. And you guys have the pig. you've been making things harder. You're maybe realizing you've also been making things a little bit more harder than what they needed to be. And so it's like, you got it made. Don't shake the apple tree too. You don't have to climb on the tree and shake it to get things. It's already down on the ground. Everything that's there that you wanted, it's available to you. You just got to take up that, take off those glasses and say, wow, look at there it is. It was, you're just making something harder than what it needs to be. So next up is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's up with you guys? Next, your general energy today. So Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. And I'm just all smiles. So Scorpio, maybe something good's coming up for you guys today. General energy for you guys is going forward in something fast. It's like there's impulsive. You are wanting to just, boom, move fast. You want to do, this is something spontaneous. This could be doing with maybe any area of your life. And we're going to find out. But this is something you're just really passionate about, something, and you've got a lot of impulsivity today. Well, and yep, okay. You've actually went and, found peace of mind recently. And so now you have regaining some control going forward. It's like now you're feeling more stable and able to go forward and maybe make more solid, balanced decisions in every aspect of your life, which would be good. It's been a conflict before. So now what are you going forward towards? More hermit energy. You're going back with, you're grounded, going towards being what? Finding out more self-enlightenment. I mean, if you've already found peace of mind, you've found grounding, now you're going into hermit mode. So maybe you're just reclusive, but you're really antsy about doing something. So maybe you're just being secretive, staying in a cave because you're fired up. So maybe you're going in hermit mode to go get on the internet or something, be away from people so you can get on the internet, find out more information about this thing that you want to go towards, because I have to find out what the heck, because you're having to make a choice. Now that you're grounded, now you're able to, okay, I see that. So you're really fired up about something that you want to go do, but it's like you have to really make sure you come into your mind, get your mind at peace about some other situations before making a decision, because there's this decision you're needing to make, and it's like putting you in your head again. And so you're in hermit mode because this is something that's coming fast and you may not have been expecting it, and you may have actually earned it. But that's what I'm getting. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. So yeah, Sagittarius, you guys have in your sign, you have Venus, and you also have Jupiter. So they're really focusing on you and your love life and going forward into your future. So you might have a lot of challenges going on with that. And let's see, what's your general energy for Sagittarius? And we have staying pretty guarded, keeping your money, balancing out your money, maybe packing up your shit and going, taking off. Because this guy's like, I'm just going to go off. I'm just going to pack my bags and go off and take a break away from everybody. It's like, yeah, getting away. You've been up in your mind about this, so this is causing you some anxiety, maybe about a love relationship or some new beginning. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, your anxiety about a new beginning, and it's like really causing a lot of clash. This is a new beginning. You're willing to move up. You want to go towards that, but it's like been recently like a lot of anxiety about it, and maybe this could have a lot to do with some regrets from the past. Like maybe, even though you have this new opportunity that you're packing up your bags, going towards it, it's like you're regretting things from your past, and that's probably why you're up in your mind. Oh gosh, let's just give you another card. Like possible outcome, what could you do? And it's like taking control of your emotions, though. So it looks like you will be taking control of your emotions because you're going forward into something that's more stable and solid. So that's good. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. It'll help start to ease you out of that depression and anxiety that you've had, all up in your head. So next up is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. It's up for you guys, your energy, brand new opportunity here. So there's like a brand new passion, like boom, 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 voila. And of course, let's see, I figure it could have to do with the home because, Taurus did move into the home front. So let's see. You guys are on the luck today, right? Okay, so yeah, you're packing up your bags. Looks like you're getting ready. You're pretty guarded about things lately, and you're wanting to go forward in something brand new. Bam! It's like this is something just like the universe like said, hey, here you go for it. And you're like, your limitations though, wow, you could have some limitations here. We have working, you're gonna have to work really hard. Yeah. And it may not be fun because you're gonna have to really balance out your role. It's like, oh my gosh, I just, you're so detailed. You're gonna be like really detailed oriented. This is gonna cause a lot of, but it's gonna be fun for you. It's like something new for you. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Let's see what's up with you guys. Your general energy. Wow, we just flipped out there. Brand new opportunity for you too. So wow, this could also be due in the home front because that maybe a new outlook, maybe some type of new passion coming in, some new creative venture in home front since we have the planet just being moved into Taurus. It's like trying to really gain some solidarity there. New opportunity, boom, boom, boom. Maybe there's some movement in the home front, or it could also be in the workplace. But right now, I'm looking at emotions, so we're looking at a new opportunity. You guys have brand new freaking everything. So maybe this is something you've worked really hard towards and you're being rewarded. Yep, you're ending a lot of conflict. You're ending people, you're ending something and bringing something brand new, this new opportunity. It has actually made you in something that you felt you just really didn't have no really good goals there. There's nothing good. And just say it was betrayal going on and stuff like that. You just felt like maybe people were really super duper against you. And this this is like most likely surprising you out of the blue. Like you didn't expect this to happen, but now all of a sudden it's here. And it's like, boom, now you're like, wow, this new opportunity that you've got going is like, wow, you're excited. You're almost impatient about it. It's like, but you're trying to grow it, like boom, 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 going from, turning this opportunity into something that's passionate. This is like trying to merge, getting other people on board, and you're in conflict a little bit about your emotions because maybe other people are maybe not really seeing your point of view. They don't see it the way that you see it. So I was gonna say another four. So we have 2 4s actually if you go 3 and 4, 3 and 1. So you're finding some peace though. It's like, you know what? You're maybe able to ground this out, maybe take a break from work and go do something, to relax a little bit. You need some relaxation and to overthink this, to rethink this, how to maybe get this person to blend in with your ideas. So dealing with, career, maybe most likely, and maybe some home and love and money issues and going forward in this stuff. And that's really great that you have 2 aces here. Some of you could be moving to a new job or a new location, or you could be, bringing something totally brand new into your home, or, putting someone out of your home, ending something to go to something totally new that you have to regrow. I mean, that's all right though, going from a 3 to a 4, you're fine. Your day, that's just the daily energy. And Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus sign, and we'll be done. Pisces, Sun, Moon, the rising sign. Pisces, and Venus sign. Alrighty, Pisces, what's going on with you guys? So for you guys, we have your general energy. You're dealing with a lover from another. So you're dealing with the lovers, making a choice about lovers. And so you're all about love. And maybe it might be something to do with the home front too. This is your home life maybe being affected today because there's brand new energy coming in, and it's the moon, you know. The moon has a lot to do with our emotions, and here we have this 7. This is something you've been really, you know, standing your guard against, maybe being a bit defensive and really dominant about what you want, and now it's like time to really go forward and maybe put some excitement into your life. Maybe you have been working more in your work and really not paying attention to this, and now all of a sudden you got to deal with this partnership, a love ship, something like that. And we have you taking some time right now, just really deciding maybe you're gonna move forward, but you're gonna really assess this on how is it going to go, because maybe it's affecting your money, and maybe regaining some control over your emotions too. Like maybe it's like, here's a water sign. You could be dealing with water sign like yourself, another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this is also like just taking your time, going forward slowly with hopes and dreams of love with this love relationship deal. And let's see, a possible helper card for you. So making, you know, everything, just trying to keep everything balanced, especially with your money. So even though you may be up in your head, all dreamy, lovey-dovey about maybe something new or making a choice about a relationship that you've actually been standing your guard to, you're really concerned with your money. You're wanting to take your time because, you know, you want to keep maybe 2 faces too, like juggling. It's like you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. So you're trying to keep everything all balanced and nice and neat, lovey-dovey in the home front, like not wanting to move out of your comfort zone. So there you guys go. You guys all have a nice day, and I'll be back. And thank you for watching. Thumbs up it if you'd like, and I'd appreciate that. Sorry for putting it out so late. And oh gosh, I did say that word, sorry. I apologize for putting it out so late. There you go. Have a nice day.